There is something different about this place anytime you step into Hutu Exclusive. Let me carry you along on another site update right here in Hutu Exclusive. Welcome to Hutu Exclusive. This is how everyone who gets to this location gets to feel. Like, can you imagine that whenever you come to a location, there is something, there is always a new thing you get to see and to show for yourself to experience that there is a work update going on. And in today's video again, I'm going to carry you along to tell you and to show you, not just to tell you, to show you what is happening here. A lot of people always request for this update, so we're not just doing it for the fun of it, we are doing it to tell people, to show people what is going on, and most especially for people who hadn't made a buying decision yet, for them to see that there is constant work going on. So if you've invested here, I am super happy for you. But if you haven't and you're still watching from the sidelines, here is another opportunity for you to invest in Hutu Exclusive. From the moment you approach this estate, you are welcomed with a grand, mind blowing gate. More than it is classy and is designed to make a statement. It is always unique, and we have three exits in this estate. And not just that, you take a look around, you notice the development is constant. You see that the internal access road is constantly being worked on so that everybody can have access to their plots on ground, especially at the time of allocation. This is one thing that makes an estate open up. So if you're ready to build, all you need to do is to complete your payments and your infrastructure fees, and you can get on to start building, because literally this location is already a buy and build location. Another fascinating thing about this estate is it is not just a land or construction that is coming up. If you carefully look at it, you see that it is thoughtfully curated for a certain few. It is thoughtfully curated in such a way that people can enjoy their life while living in this estate. Imagine living in a community where everything you need is thoughtfully built around you. You don't need to stress to go and have fun. You don't need to stress to take your kids out. You don't need to stress to hang out with your friends and families. You don't need to stress to enjoy, to exercise, to take fresh air. You don't need to step out to go swim and have fun. You see what I mean? So you get to have everything in one place. Isn't that great? A fully functional clubhouse for relaxation and connection, and also a developing golf course, a training center near almost completion where you can enjoy a fun play with people, with a lot of people in the estate. And yes, you already saw the Olympic sized swimming pool designed for leisure, your wellness, and unforgettable moments. This estate is fully fenced and it's intentionally planned for comfort. Isn't this great? I'm super excited anytime I'm getting on ground here, because who doesn't like growth? Who doesn't like development? Nobody does. Everybody wants to invest in something that is growing, that is developing, and that is what Hutu Exclusive constantly gives its investors, its buyers, people who believe in this estate. And yes, there is still an opportunity for you, maybe not too much, but an opportunity for you to key into right here if you haven't. And also an opportunity for you to buy more if you had bought already. There's a number showing on your screen. You can always reach on to me. Let me help you secure either lands or apartments or even commercial plots right here. If you've not thought about the business side right here in Hoto Exclusive, then I think you should consider it. That means you can own different commercial plots right here, when you can also live here and also make money off here. Here is the thing: if you miss these opportunities constantly, there's a point that you get to pay higher, or you would not even have that opportunity to invest here. That is how these locations work. Like I always say, people who had bought from us, you have no idea. Like, if you get on site to see what is happening, you would always wish you had bought more than one plot. But it is still an opportunity to buy now. Like every infrastructure, like people would always ask, will say, hope it will also be near me. And I would always say, from the plan, it is not just this. This is one side. Then towards the tail end of the estate, like the fenced around, so it is intentionally built that it is on the extremes. Everything here is also at the extreme of the estate. So you see that you don't feel that you don't have access to any of this infrastructure, starting with the clubhouse, the swimming pools, the training centers, everything is at the extremes of the estate. Let me tell you another reason why you should also invest here. It's an FCDA C of O property. Yes, I believe some people do not buy properties without a C of O, which is great, and that is also an opportunity for you. It is not just you buying property, but you are buying a secured titled right here in Abuja. If you are also still hesitating, this is that moment you've been waiting for. Reach me on the numbers showing on your screen, and I can guide you in every single step for you to own properties right here. It is simple, it is easy, it is doable. Starting with 16.33 million naira, you can own something here. And yes, we have flexible payment plan, an opportunity for you to invest here without feeling stressed. This is doable. This is something that is classy. All right. Reach me on the number showing on your screen while I constantly show you the development in Hutu Exclusive. Let me help you get started. Thank you for trusting me in this journey. Check out for my next video where I show you the entrance from the express all the way to Hutu Exclusive, so you can see for yourself the environment in this location. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss opportunities of video contents like this.